Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video we're going to be talking about something a little more personal, a little different from usual videos that I post. We're going to be talking about my Keloid Gerald and the story about that and how I built my confidence while having him. Let's get into it. I have my handy dandy iPad here so that I don't forget anything, so if I look down for a little bit, stay with me. I had Gerald for as long as I can remember. I remember being really young and getting Gerald removed when I was either like 4 or 5, but then he came back. And the second time, Gerald came back with a vengeance, okay? Gerald was like, I ain't going nowhere. From 7 to 16, I had Gerald, and throughout those years, he was just massive. It got to a point, one day Gerald was small, and the next day I woke up and he looked like this. He was just a part of me. I would forget that he was there until I would go in public. I would see people, eyes shift, and looking at Gerald. Sometimes people would ask, what's that on your ear? Or what is this? And I'm like, oh, I have a keloid, and go through all the things. And sometimes I could just see them staring at it, and I'm like, okay, I have a keloid. Conversation's here. We're right here. Let's stay here. I had Gerald going through elementary, middle school, and even through high school. And these are very developmental years for kids. You're growing, you're learning about yourself, you're going through puberty. And it was a very strange experience. I never realized Gerald was there unless somebody brought it up. There were times where I would feel like othered, or I would have weird stares, or people would try to make me feel like something was wrong with me, and they're asking me or my mom, what is that on your ear? Where'd that come from? When you getting that thing removed? Or trying to make little jokes to make me feel insecure about Gerald, referring to Gerald as a thing. Gerald was a part of me. Gerald was my friend. Always commenting on the way Gerald looked or about Gerald's existence. It got to a point where I was like, as long as Gerald is going to be here, Gerald's going to be a part of me, and people are going to talk about it, and people are going to have something to say. So I just had to learn to accept that this is my reality. There are times where I would wear band-aids over Gerald. While I was doing it, I didn't think of it as trying to hide him, because obviously I had this massive keloid and I'm putting band-aids over it, drawing more attention to him than just letting him be. And one day I just stopped wearing the band-aids because it was just a lot, and I just stopped caring. With having my keloid and how massive it was, a lot of people would try to give me advice and do all these different things to help Gerald leave. Tea tree oil and rubber band method and all these methods and things to put on there. But Gerald was just so massive that I didn't benefit from any of those things. In fact, I think I was feeding Gerald. It was making him larger. All the little attempts I tried to get rid of him. Gerald was so big that it became uncomfortable to sleep, uncomfortable just to do like daily life things. He would throb. He would weigh down my ear. When I was 16, the second time I had surgery to get Gerald removed, I just remember the physician saying, wow, Gerald is so big. I'm pretty sure that they used my surgery in the history books of how to remove a keloid on an ear. I can guarantee it. That's how massive Gerald was. We get Gerald removed my freshman year of high school. He's gone, I'm thriving, I'm having a grand old time, and then I start my freshman year of college. And I noticed that Gerald is coming back, but I'm not really thinking too much about it. And in the blink of the eye, Gerald Jr. is here, and he is terrorizing the city. Gerald Jr. was also massive, and this is him here. I went to my athletic trainer and I told her, hey, I'm having these same symptoms. I can't sleep, it hurts while running, it hurts at lift, it's throbbing. Gerald was growing so fast that if we didn't get it removed, again, he would have been on my ear and on my neck. We were able to get Gerald removed for the third time. Now, I'm currently getting steroid injections every 6 weeks, and it's keeping Gerald at bay. This is what Gerald looks like right now. He is starting to come back a little bit. I did miss injections because I was home and then I went to London. As I look back on, I would not change that experience for nothing in the world. Feeling othered by individuals in society that made me who I am today, that shaped me into the person that I am today, to show grace, to be kind, and to not make people feel different because something is unique about them. Confidence isn't about having the perfect image. It's about owning your story, flaws and all. My keloid didn't define me then. It won't define me now if Gerald do decide to come back. But my journey with it has shaped me into the person that I am today. And trust me, the same is true for you. Love yourself, flaws and all. But yeah. So that's the story of Gerald. If you have a keloid, do not feel ashamed. You are beautiful and you are confident. If you want to chit chat about your keloid, you can do that in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.
Yeah, 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 yeah.